Hi, it's Jen, and today we're going to be talking about multisyllabic words. Those are words that have more than one syllable. So words with one syllable would be words like chair or zoo. They just have one. But when we start putting syllables together, we come up with multisyllabic words. So I'm going to go ahead and do several multisyllabic words with you, and then you're going to do the rest on your own with someone in your house. If you notice up here, we've got 3 dots. So some of these words you see are going to have 3 syllables. So we've got 4 dots right here. Others of these words are going to have 4 syllables, and we have 5 dots. So there are several ways you can help yourself figure out how many syllables are in a word. You might want to stomp out the syllables with your feet and count them that way. You could clap them out. Sometimes I like to tap on my chin as I count them out on my fingers. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do the word vegetarian right there. So I'm going to say vegetarian. Wow, that's a long one. It's got 5 syllables, and I can double check it over here by tapping, say vegetarian. So I'm going to give it a sentence now. I would say, I am a vegetarian, which is a true fact. So if we want to write it, it might look like this. Go ahead and get a pencil and paper so you can write out the syllables with me. For the word vegetarian, it's going to look like this. You're going to write the letters and then put a box around the different syllable chunks that we pull out. And over here, we're going to put the number of syllables in the word. So it's going to look like this. Veg, tear, en. So all of these letter chunks should have a box around it. And then over here, you're going to write how many syllables were in the word. We found out that it has 5 syllables in the word. And now let's move on to piano. I'm going to tap it out on my chin again. Piano. I think it has 3 syllables. I can also double check with these 3 dots over here and say piano. Now I'm going to use it in a sentence and say, I do not play the piano, but I think the music is very nice. So if we were going to write out piano with all of the syllables, it might look like this. Now we're going to do the word piano, which looks like this. No. So you should have 3 different chunks of letters to write and put a box around it. And then we're going to put the number of syllables over here, which was 3 for piano. Okay, moving on. We're going to do the word envelope now. Let's see, I'm going to clap this one out. Envelope. I think that one also has 3, and I can double check it up here. You can say envelope. All right, I'm going to use it in a sentence. I checked my mail and I got an envelope from my best friend. It's always nice to get mail from people you like. Now, if we wanted to write it out, this is how you would do it. Now we have the word envelope, which has 3 syllables again. We're going to do en in one box, ve, and then lope in 2 different boxes. And we're going to have 3 syllables in this box over here for envelope. All right, and moving on to microwave. Let's see, I'm going to stomp this one out with my feet. I'm going to say microwave. Ooh, and I think that one also has 3. So we've got 5 syllables, 3 syllables, 3 syllables, and 3 syllables. So let me just double check. Microwave also has 3. And what am I going to say about microwave? Use it in a sentence. I heated up my pizza in the microwave for lunch at school. So if we wanted to write it out, it would look like this. Last, we're going to do the word microwave, which looks like this. Wave when you break it apart. So make sure each of these chunks is in its own box. And then over to the side, we're going to put a 3 because it has 3 syllables. All right. So go ahead and pause the video here and see if you can do the rest of these words with somebody in your family.